I was living in Richmond at the time, and a neighbor had a Scottie. And I had had dogs all my life, but never a Scottie. And I saw the profile, and I told myself one day I'll have one. And 15 years later, I did. I got my first Wheaton Scottie, which I was so ignorant at the time. Someone told me she thought it was a Westie, and I thought maybe he was a Westie, but I found a groomer who showed Scotties, and she assured me, no, he's a Scottie. And we did everything together. I have a friend who worked at a vet's office, and she said he was the most obedient, best dog she had seen in all of her years as working at a practice. So he was practically human. So that started me on my lineup. I'm on my 7th and 8th now. I joined a couple of Scottie Facebook groups, and I noticed that a lot of people were grieving and sad over their dog's illnesses and losses, and I felt bad. So I thought, well, it'll seem ridiculous if I tell these people I love them. But Gordon and Madge, who were my 2 Scotties at the time, could. So they started to speak to people and call them aunties and uncles, and it felt ridiculous. But people picked up on it pretty soon, and that became kind of the lexicon that everybody's an auntie and an uncle now. And they're real person mom and real person dad. And so it just kind of became a community. And a few friends wanted to come here for a visit. So I thought, great, maybe 5 people will come. I think we had about 20 the first year, and that was 3 years ago. So I started a group for the party, which is called Glam-A-Lot, because my last little male was called Gordon, and he became Laird and Mayor of Glen Allen. So that became Glam, which morphed into Glam-A-Lot. So we have the party now, and this year in June, we had about 35 people and 30 Scotties attend, which I think is my max that I can contain here. So it was just building a community of reaching out to people who were sad, happy, whatever, just making connections with people, I guess. And so that's my greatest joy about the party, is that people have connected. And now it's a 3-day party, but people come for a week, and they do things together, and they're friends, all around the world. So it happened.